Welcome back. I'm Kalgoth, and we are playing some Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure Mode. The arrow is pointing us down towards the red castle, so we're heading down there. What is this? Oh. We can go in, but there's a gate. I'm interested in doing like a draft. Break it up to doing the castles, maybe. See if there's one available. Draft. Murders at Karlov Manor. There's better drafts. I haven't done Edge of Eternities. I'm really interested in doing like an Edge of Eternities draft. I guess we're going to rock this guy's world. Hey, you know, we beat your dude. This only has 1 mana and no mana dorks. Okay, this is fine. We put Lathril on the bottom. And the reason this is fine is because we will just Worldly Tutor and grab the mana dork. And then we'll draw that next turn. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, should have just grabbed the Priest of Titania. Would have been, well, there's our Priest of Titania. Would have been way better, but not punished for it. And we don't have anything for 2 mana we want to do. We'll just pass. I'm kind of not paying attention to what he's played. He's got some artifact synergies going on up there. Okay, so if we tap, play this Imperious Perfect. And then we tap for 3, untap target elf, and then tap this again. We can get 5 mana out of it. Do we need to go like that? I don't know. They're doing a bunch of stuff. I'm kind of not really even paying attention to it. So we're gonna Skyshroud Poacher. We're going to get Dionys because Dionys is overpowered, and then we will Priest of Titania. Oops. Did I accidentally clicked OK? Okay. Untap target elf. We got 4 mana to play with. I guess we'll play Reclamation Sage. Just get rid of your whatever. And then Imperious Perfect. You countering me, huh? Priest of Titania. Overrun. Alpha Strike. I mean, I could have ended it probably last turn. But I chose not to. Counter target spell. Yeah, that got me. Alright, anyways. Yeah, interested in doing like a draft or something. To kind of like split up what we're doing here. Draft available. Aether Drip. Pass. And I noticed earlier that there's different maps. So like there's like a Innistrad map. I'm interested to see what that looks like too. Tarkir Dragonstorm. Okay, I don't really know Tarkir Dragonstorm very well. Let's do it. Okay. Can't be countered. Trample. Whenever a creature control or a creature spell becomes target of spell or ability controls, draw a card. This seems like pretty good. Narset may discard your hand and then draw equals the number of spells I cast this turn. So you basically cast a bunch of spells and then at your end step replace them. I do like this Surak Elusive Hunter. It feels like it's a 4/3 for 3, can't be countered, trample, and then has potential draws, whether casting removal. Seems good. When this creature enters, search your library for a black card, green card, and a blue card. Put those cards in your graveyard, and then shuffle. Interesting. Could be interesting. Creatures with power, these creatures can't block it as long as you control a creature with a counter on it. This creature gets +1/+2. Okay. Omen. I like the Omen cards. Let's see if we can make this Lotus Light Dancers work. So it is black, green, blue, and we're wanting to. Ooh, this is interesting. We're wanting to see if we can get some. Destroy target creature with flying is good against all these dragons. I like this Encroaching Dragonstorm. Black, green, blue. This is exactly what we want. This is the card that goes with that other card. Search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less. Put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. I kind of want the Lion Weight. Encroaching Dragonstorm again. Wait. Write a renewal. Return to your permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Target player shuffles up to 4 cards from the graveyard into the library. Write a renewal. That goes along with that as well. That goes into Lotus Light Dancers. So Cruel Truths. When this creature enters or dies, put a +1/+1 target on creature counter on target creature control. Seems okay. Black, green, blue, black, green, blue. I'm thinking Evolving Wilds. I'm thinking Evolving Wilds for color fixing. This has Decayed. It's a 5/5 with Decayed. Next is color from put a Decayed counter on X target creature is activated only as a sorcery. That seems fun. Destroy target creature, that's good. I want that. This seems decent. But I feel like I want to take the Rot Curse for Kasha. And I feel like I gotta take the Verdant Catacombs. Yeah. Store target artifact or enchantment. 2/2 for 2 with vigilance. That seems good. Black, green, blue. Yeah. That touch, mobilize 1. Surveil 1. That does dumps more things in my graveyard with the surveil. Target and artifact enchantment card from a graveyard cantrip. Nightblade Brigade. I don't know how. Yeah, Nightblade Brigade. Color filtering. And also can return this card from a graveyard to your hand. I like that. Black, green, blue. This is going to be sideboard. Black, green, blue. Okay, so this is not quite right. So the blue is very much going to be a potential splash. I like this Asban Devotee, Snakeskin Veil. Three different kinds of counter among creature control. Okay, Asban Devotee. Access a card from graveyard, tap target creature and opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. Yeah, the Devotee for color fixing. It doesn't quite fix the right colors because it's missing blue, but something is better than nothing. Exile this card from a graveyard, put a lifelink counter on target creature. It seems okay. This is the right one. Black, green, blue. We'll do that. Wrong colors. May cast them from the graveyard. I like that. This is interesting. It has this omen. Each non-creature gets -X/-X. Non-dragons. Yeah, we'll do that. Mysterized Village. This is not what we're doing at all, but it is... -3. Whenever the creature attacks, if you control a creature with a counter on it, each opponent loses 1 life. Misread Village is gonna get added to the sideboard. Black, green, blue. Opulent Palace. I also like that. But we're doing Opulent Palace. Maybe attack. I like the Hollow Merc Siege. It's in their colors. Because we can, whenever we attack, put a +1/+1 on a target attraction creature against menace. I like that. Allows us to be aggressive. Another Opulent Palace. Beginning upkeep, mill 3 cards. If your library has no cards in it, exile it. Put the top 5 cards from graveyard on the top of your library. Okay, that's fine. Opulent Palace. Then I do like this 100 battled veteran. We're doing graveyard shenanigans. I like that. Yeah, it says sacrifice a creature, but we have graveyard shenanigans. For dragons, we have 1. So this is not super great. Snakeskin Veil is probably follow-up. I'm going to do this. I like this. We're going to have some counters on it, and some finality counters especially. This is a removal spell. I think I like this one. Lie in wait again. We need like some big bombs. It endures 2. So put 2 + 1 color, or create a 2/2. Endures 3. Here's a big potential bomb. Not quite what we're looking for. Bunch of lands here. Asman Devotee, Combat Trick. Target creature gets Death Touch and indestructible till end of turn. Asman Devotee. When this creates exiles, can we put a postman counter activated only as a sorcery? I think we'll do the Crocodile. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, play lands from your graveyard. Black, green, blue. I don't think we want that. This is the right colors. We'll do the Opulent Palace. I'm like really not sure on where we're at. Pay X life. I don't necessarily like that. Jungle Hollow. That was kind of like the only color thing in our colors. All right, Evolving Wilds, Verdant Catacombs, Swamper Forest. So that's good because we're splashing the blue, and then these we're gonna get one island for our Evolving Wilds. So, and then we're gonna be mostly black. So we're looking here. We want 11 more lands. One of them's going to be here. And then like this. Because we're mostly black. Yeah. Okay. Let's figure out our cuts here. Because we're doing Lion Weight, we're doing the Low Slight Dancers. Those are our splashes. I got to cut down a couple spells here. Desperate Measures. Seems like maybe a one-of. Target opponent, creature control gets -1 to return the 2 card graveyard to your hand. That I like the Whale of War. Like that. Turn up to 2 permanent cards from graveyard to your hand. Yeah, I like that. I think we're going to move this encroaching. That's going to go to the sideboard. We don't need the Cruel Truths because we're using a graveyard as that's fine there. I'm going to 6 cuts in creatures. I got a lot of 2-drops. I think I'm fine with all this stuff up top here. I think I'm gonna do the Delta Bloodflies. They get to go. Need 4 more cuts. With a counter deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose a life. Yeah, that's fine. I like these. The Scavenger Regent probably gonna cut. Yeah, we're fine there. 3 more cuts. 1 Devotee. Yeah. Because we... What did I just cut there? Hmm. Oh, I minimized the spells. That's what I did. Well, let's get rid of the combat trick. One more cut. Yeah, I don't necessarily like this card. I don't know. It could be good. I just don't know. All right, we're ready. Let's start the event. Let's see how good this was. We'll be on the play. We got a verdant catacombs and a forest, so we can play this on 2. We don't have a island for a couple of cards here. And we play this, we grab a swamp. Oh, there we go. Opulent Palace, that works. And then we play our Devotee. Is that 2-1? A 2-1 that we can get back from the graveyard if we need to. So we're going to use it as a beater. When the centers look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand and the other in the graveyard. Okay. So, 4 mana. Play our 1/3 Death Touchers, and we surveil 1. Put that in our graveyard. Top or bottom of our library. We'll put it on the bottom. We want to draw more gas. Because we wanted our next land, to be honest. But this is fine. Now we got a 4/2. That's fine too, because we can cast it from our graveyard. But we're going to do the Lotus Light Dancers. Boom. Black card, green card, and blue card. So we want the Adorned Crocodile. And then this is our green card. The Earth Carver. And then Lion Wait. Then we got lifelink on him. So we're going to lie in wait, and then we're going to it's going to deal damage to this creature because that went back into hand. And then we're going to attack in. And then we're going to Whale of War, return two target creatures from our graveyard to our hand. Okay, they did a bunch of things, but what do they do? Exile creature card from your graveyard. When you do, return target instance or source your graveyard to hand. And then created a treasure and has prowess. Okay. So I think I do this. And then what's in my graveyard? Anything I can do in here? No. Get a cast that from my graveyard. I'm going to attack in here. If they double block, great. We'll do the bigger butt. And then the Asban Devotee will get. Yeah, we drew a card off of because we knew that that was coming. Top. Asban. Okay, because this is gonna get a +1/+1. And then we're good for now. Searching for a dragon card, put it in your hand, okay. And then we're gonna kill this, and then we're going to write a renewal. Put the Lotus Light Dancer and Surek back into our hand. We select a... Hold on. What does this spell do? Okay. Us. We go... Put those all back into our graveyard. And then we have 2 mana. And then you play your 3/3 with haste. Okay. 4/4 with reach. You may put... Yes, we're going to put those out there. And then we're going to attack in here. And we're fine with the trade because we can return it. Okay. There's just a lot going on with this set. It feels like. Declare attacks. Yeah, he kind of needed to do that. We're running away with the game now. Next game. We're fine. We have a opulent and then forest. This is fine. We don't have a turn to play, but we have so many in the deck. We will draw one. Oh, he's getting 2 damage a turn in with that. Okay, another opulent palace. So we have our mana. So they chose the top 2 and then played those. Okay. We had a 3 mana play. What does mobilize do? Oh, it creates a 1/1. Just gonna do this because I think that's probably the best card in my deck. Why did you play that? That was a bad play. We're gonna keep that on the library because we need the land. We were fine with the trade, I guess. Didn't even think about it. So we can use the mobilize to use on worthy cost if we wanted to. Let's attack in. And then I think we replay that. Keep it on our library. Okay, that's fine. We got rid of it, that, I guess. Lion Wait. Surak. Deal damage there. And then Alpha Strike. Which one is he doing that to? We'll put that on the top. It seems to be handling you. So we are fine. We're gonna do this though. Okay, so this is a black card. Black card is I guess our 100 battle veteran. Green card is our Earth Carver lightweight. Alpha Strike. And then pass turn. So we're gonna do that. Library. Do that. Alpha Strike. And then yeah. Island. So now we can do... We could do Right of Renewal and get those two things from our graveyard back, but... Two permanents, so we can't get the Lion Wave back. I think we play this for now. We Alpha Strike. And I'm just looking at all the blocks here, so that seemed fine to me. You're at 1. So it doesn't really matter what we do. He had some answers, but I'm gonna split this in two because we're hitting time here. It took me a little longer to the draft because I didn't know the set. So we're gonna split it in two. I'll see you in the next episode for the conclusion of this draft. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you there.